What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Fireman, and today we're back with the sWooZie clip. It's called Cheating with My Teacher in Middle School. Now, I don't know if he mean like we cheating, you know, or we just cheating on some answers in the test. Maybe we should get on some answers, I don't know. But we about to see what this clip all about. Let's get on into it.
In 7th grade, I went to this private school, and I was one of 3 black kids in my class. It was pretty much mandatory that I played on the basketball team.
I didn't even really have to try out. I kind of just walked onto the court, and they were like, "Oh, thank God, you're here." Only problem was during the game,
he was the miracle
I would get crazy anxiety. All them people and all them eyeballs just staring at you. So I get the ball,
at you to do something spectacular.
Air ball, the majority of times. One thing I was really good at though was passing behind the back, no look. Only problem was none of my teammates were ever expecting it. Do my behind the back no look passes and just fly out of bounds. So I'm shooting air balls, and whenever I get the ball, I'm just passing it all crazy. And then after a while, people just stopped passing me the ball during the games. Private school basketball league rules
everybody just playing a game
every
of
player
pass.
on the team had to play for at least 2 minutes. So I'd be there, and at 1 minute and 59 seconds on the dot. Okay, Adani, get out. Sub out, come on. Somebody go in for me. I don't care who, just anybody. Somebody go in. So I got to the point where my coach, Miss Dawson, would bend the rules and not even play me some games. Why am I even here? I could be home playing video games and watching anime. So how I went to school was Miss Dawson was the coach for the middle school basketball team and the elementary school basketball team. So I'm on the playground one day after school on the basketball court. It was me, Shane, Robbie, Jeremy. Some of y'all have been around. You've heard these names before. It's me and Shane versus Robbie and Jeremy. Young Kobe, young LeBron, young Jordan, all the above. Now Shane's my cousin, so we're on the same Wi-Fi. We play all the time. We're in sync. No look, over the shoulder. He catches all my passes. Fadeaway jumper, 3, boom, whatever. Balling out here, cousin. NBA 2K, holla at me.
Sure, he about
the
to
very
join
next
the team?
day, I'm in the hallway walking to my next class, and Miss Dawson runs up on me. Psst.
They gonna have him join the team or something?
Yes. I saw you on the playground. Okay. Where's all that during the game? I'll be honest, I don't know. You're short for a middle schooler. I have this crazy idea that I'm pretty positive you could pass for an elementary school student. How about I put you in a game in the elementary basketball league, and we just see how you do. And for any of you guys that are outside of America, kindergarten through 5th is elementary, 6th through 8th is middle school, 9th through 12th is high school. So I'm a middle schooler, and she's trying to have me play against the elementary school kids. I hadn't hit puberty yet, so she's kind of right. Like, I am short for a 7th grader. Now, this a Christian school, and I'm pretty sure there's something in the Bible about this. I mean, I'm literally on my way to chapel. Our elementary team, they suck. I don't even want to come to the game.
Your middle school
if
team.
they let me phone in and forfeit, I would. So, you know, let's just try one game and just see how it goes. You can't ever tell anybody about it. I mean, sure. What's the worst that could happen? So we show up to our first game.
Never say that. Something can happen.
And Miss Dawson pulls me aside before the game. Act like an elementary school kid, okay? Don't go out there and make it obvious. Win, but keep it close, okay?
Shit.
I go out onto the court,
I can't listen to the
the
story.
anxiety is gone. Apparently, it was all in my head. I'm about to end this whole team's career tonight. So we start the game. I see why our team was in every game. These kids were hot doo-doo.
Hot
trash. Don't you practice? It looked like this was the first time they've ever played basketball. So this was an away game, all right? And there was one kid on the other team who was the superstar, the pretty boy.
The superstar.
Pretty much the only kid scoring on their team. First of all, this kid had the ugliest jump shot in the world. I don't know how these shots were going in.
But he made it.
I'm holding back the whole time because Miss Dawson said to keep it close. This is not even my final form. Any of you guys who are babysat, when you're playing with little kids, you hold back. So I'm trying to pass the ball. I'm being a team player. I'm trying to let them do most of the scoring. I'm just playing defense. It was all fun and games. I'm just like dribble down the court. I look up at the scoreboard and I'm like, oh, we're down by 3. Let me pop a 3 real quick. Boom! The pretty boy came out of nowhere, slapped my junk into the stands. And it was so dramatic. I just fell for no reason, like, oh my God. Everybody in the crowd like, oh! Even the ref ran over. No, not today. I'm here like, oh, that was a mistake. I looked over at Miss Dawson like Rock Lee. Dawson, katse! Come on!
He blocked it. Sit at his ball.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Where'd he get the rock from?
Ref didn't call no foul. All I know is I fell to the ground like, ah! You know, there was a lot of emotions in the room. I just got dizzy, just fell over. All I know is when we inbounded that ball, I tell you what. You know
that
the
gonna be
gifts
the guy
of the
that's
NBA
known
players?
as
Me,
blocked by
three-point jump
school,
shot,
right?
layup, Euro step. Toward the end of the game, my team wasn't even coming down court. It was just me 1v5. So that game ended. The audience was not happy. Next game we went to, it was obliteration. And after like 2 or 3 games, I just stopped trying to be subtle, and I was just feeling myself every single game. At one point, there was one game where I would just start playing horse in my head just to challenge myself. All right, I'm gonna run down, off the heezy this kid, break that kid's ankle, spin, and then go on the court and do it. If there's any home video that ever surfaces of me playing at one of these games, guarantee you it looked like NBA Jam in real life. Whoa, boom, shakalaka, teeth heating up. So there's one game, it was gonna be a double header. The middle schoolers and the elementary school kids were gonna play back to back. Now remember, I used to be on the middle school team. We finally had to tell some people what was going on. The kids on the middle school team are gonna see me playing on the elementary school team. Miss Dawson, you know, she's a little scammer, so she covered it up really good. It would have been okay for me not to play that game, but I think Miss Dawson got too used to the feeling of these non-stop dubs. Okay, so like, one of the kids on the elementary school team hurt his left pinky toe, and you need a certain number of people to be on the team in order to play. So, Adonde is gonna step in and play on the elementary school team just for this game, okay? Keep your mouth shut, you ain't seen nothing.
Is Adonde his friend? Was that his friend who was on the little classes too? So the middle school team goes out, they play. So I'm on the bench like, then it's our turn. Everybody else on the team is my backup dancers. So once we got like a 30-point lead, Miss Dawson puts me on the bench so the other kids could run around and fumble. This kid from the middle school team comes over. All I remember is this kid had really big teeth. What grade are you in? 5th? You're in 5th grade. He knows something up. He knows something up.
And walks away. So the game ends. We beat them by like 9 trillion points. We're on the bus driving back to school. Robbie ducks down under his seat and comes back up. Jeremy Ware, 33% F. Jeremy Ware, 40% F. Jeremy Ware, 55. Jeremy, you're getting better. Shut up, where are you getting these from? I don't know. They're in the crease of my chair and underneath my chair. So we all check our book bags, and our bus was completely vandalized. Pages were ripped out of my textbook. Everybody's stuff had been messed with on that bus.
Damn.
About a week later, I'm in class, and guess who walks in? Big Tooth Kid. He walks in with our principal. Some of you guys who had your stuff vandalized, we caught the person who did it. He's here to apologize. I'm here to say I'm sorry for... And then he looks at me, and then he looks at the class that I'm in. I think he put 2 and 2 together, and he realized I'm in a middle school class. So in my head, I'm thinking to myself, $1,000,000% this kid's gonna snitch. I don't even tell Miss Dawson. That would have been the smart thing to do. I don't say nothing to her. All I know is we go to our next game, and before I rip off my pants like I'm in the NBA and get on the court, Miss Dawson's like, no, chill. What? We're not gonna start you this game. So I'm sitting on the bench.
You got eyes
first quarter
watching
ends. I'm still not in the game. So as she walks by me, I'm like, "What's up? Put me in, coach." You see that guy over there? No, don't look. He's been staring at you since you walked in, and he's not even watching the game.
They know.
I think he's a narc. A narc? What is that? Chill. Just fall back, young blood, fall back. Sit down, be humble. He looks like you see. I can smell him. He smells like bacon. I'm thinking to myself, yo, that might be a scout. Forget high school, forget college, I'm skipping all that. He probably heard about your boy. I'm going right to pro. So it becomes clear to me by the 4th quarter that, I mean, even I could have come back how bad we were losing.
Dang.
So I didn't play that game. Next day in the hallways, Dawson comes up.
Give me 1 bucket.
Yeah, so I think it's probably best that we, go our separate ways. I could feel the heat coming down on me. So, we had a good run though, right? Yeah, we had a good run. Keep your head up, pimp.
Sound like
that was pretty much it. And next thing I know, Miss Dawson just mysteriously quit. Apparently she was giving one of the high school players a ride home. she was doing this regularly, and the school found out about it. They weren't too happy. And her husband found out about it. He wasn't too happy either. So after that, I just retired. I couldn't deal with all the politics and all the corruption in the leagues. That never happened. I probably would have gone pro. Straight up.
Alright, you guys, well, that was sWooZie cheating with my teacher in middle school. It was a nice little clip. It was funny. The whole, he gave my teacher a ride after school. It's probably not the best idea. But, yeah, my boy got busted and he was getting spotted out there in the crowd. But, hey, look, he got his little dunks in. He got his little prime time going on. But, yeah, that's it for this video. Until next time, that's it for your boy. I'm out of here.